All right, guys, so oftentimes we're sitting here in side control and this guy's giving me a lot of forearm pressure. He's really framing, right? So I like to defeat this and go ahead and start the attack, right? So I take this hand, I push it out of the way and I drop down, right? So once I'm here, I'm gonna start working on trying to tighten up. And what I'm trying to do is get my bicep across all the way into his neck, right? And so I Spider-Man crawl, punch through, whatever you wanna call it, and I gable grip. But I'm still really high on this tricep, right? And I can feel that my shoulder is in his jaw, not in his throat. So what I like to do is pop onto my toes and shift. And what happens is that weight drives forward, but it also drops my shoulder a little lower and allows me to get lower my head on the deltoid. And then I like to drive across into full mount. Now I'm in full mount. I've got to be worried about base and doing all this, but my bicep is still tight, right? So I'll keep working and getting lower. And as I get lower and I get tighter and I get lower, I'm thinking about shutting the blood off to his neck. Then I drop this hip down. It allows my heel to come up as a windshield wiper. I come across the other side, keeping tight hip to hip, and I come down and I squeeze and I flex. Okay? Sometimes that doesn't quite work out, right? So one other option we have is as we come here, my head's a little high. I lost it when I come down. So I like to go ahead and with this hand, reach across and grab my own bicep. And I pull my elbow all the way in. That way it makes sure my bicep's getting in his neck. And I clock out and I drive my chest into his shoulder and I start squeezing in. So my biceps pulling here. That's why I'm pulling like this. And then my chest rises up here and I'm pushing in. And as I'm pushing in, right, I'm on my toes driving in like this, right? And it's pushing those together, cutting off the blood. So let's go ahead and give that a try. It should be tight before you even go to mount and before you dismount. But things happen, and knowing how to readjust or secure that is key to not lose it. Okay, so let's give that a try. 3, 2, 1.